Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Black and White Minstrel Show!
The solidest sender.
She's gonna treat you so tender.
Don't have to be a big spender. At Charlie's place, Saturday night.
The music is never too brassy.
The back room is nothing like classy.
Still you're impressing your lassie.
At Charlie's place, Saturday night.
When the band goes home at 2 a.m.
The jukebox really starts a-jumping then. Charlie locks the door.
Charlie drops the flying.
That's when we go out of our mind.
You're really Rita's a rover.
Man, you'll be rolling in clover.
When you matriculate over
to Charlie's place, Saturday night.
We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Yeah!
Who's the little dolly with the beautiful eyes? What a pair of lips, I like to try and precise. I'll just tell her, baby, won't you swing it with me? Won't you tell me, baby, what a wing it will be? So I said politely, darling, may I intrude? She said,
don't keep me waiting when I'm in the mood.
First I held her lightly and we started to dance. Then I held her tightly, what a dreamy romance. And I said, hey lady, it's 2:45. There's a mess of moonlight, won't you share it with me? Well, she answered, mister, don't you know that it's rude to keep my tunes waiting when they're in the mood?
Until the end of time,
to kiss your lips of wine.
Gee, baby,
To know you really care.
and that you're always there.
Don't you know you make my life a bowl full of cherries?
And when I hold you tight,
You really love me right.
gee, but you're dynamite.
Oh, baby,
I'll never let you go,
because I love you so.
Mama, you're the one for me. Hello, Rooney,
So teach my heart to sing.
and give me everything,
I'll be just like a king.
like a Maharaja.
You're all I'm thinking of.
We go like hand in glove. Shoot your love into me, and you'll never see me gloomy.
We're never gonna part.
Forever heart to heart, I love you from the start. Gee, baby, I'll never let you go, because I love you so. Mama, you're the one for me.
Hey, who's that girl with the permanent wave and the dress above her knees?
Who's that doll in the open-toed pumps? Would you kindly tell me, please?
Oh, it's me, Miss 1946. Teenage muggle, queen of the 40s flicks.
Hello, Rooney. Who's that gal with the Maybelline eyes, looking like she knew the score?
Ixnay, daddy-o, I never saw the girl before.
Hubba, hubba.
Who's that girl in the platform heels? Who can that tomato be?
Ixnay, daddy-o, I never saw the girl before.
Here we go, loop-de-loop. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loop. All on a Saturday night.
Here we go, loop-de-loop. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loop. Oh,
Hello again. Thank you very much. I don't doubt that somewhere someone's saying they don't write tunes like that anymore. Well, I'm sorry to disillusion you. Over half those songs were written within the last 2 years. But people who love real vintage material, we've got the right thing here now. Don McLean.
Is it me? Wonderful. Oh, I'll get you for that, George. At playtime. Oh. Thank you, George. Hasn't he done well for himself, that George Mitchell? We went to his place last night. He's got a marvellous, great big place between Harpenden and St Albans. And there's not many people got a house 5 miles long. But he deserves it. I mean, he's been at the BBC for years, has George, hasn't he? He was at the BBC when I first came here, you know, to do an audition. I was a ventriloquist in those days. And just to give you some idea of how good I was, they kept the dummy and sent me home. Mind you, he's done very well for himself since, that Tony Blackburn. No, I like him. I think he's great on Thunderbirds. Then I gave up being a ventriloquist and I became an impressionist. I'm very good at impressions. I mean, the other week I was on That's Life. Did you see me? I stood in for Esther Ranson. Nobody knew. It's the teeth, you see. She'll let anybody borrow them. It was me dad, actually, who got me interested in show business. He was always getting me to play games of pretend. Whenever anybody knocked on the front door, he'd say, "Pretend you haven't seen me," and jump out the back window. Yeah. No, I always thought that my dad played the piano at police concerts because coppers were always coming to the front door and saying, "I would like you to accompany me, Charlie McLean." Off he'd go. Sometimes he was on tour for months. But me mum was the real musician, you know. God bless you both. Me mum was the real musician. She used to sit there and we used to stand round her, group ourselves round and listen to her play the piano for hour after hour every night. Then somebody'd shout, "Time, gentlemen, please," and we'd all troop off home. It's funny the things you do when you're a kid, isn't it? I had a cousin, he used to spend all day walking along the clothesline because he wanted to go to Bertram Mills as a tightrope walker. But he slipped so often, he ended up going to Sadler's Wells as principal soprano. You should have seen his Tosca. But, now, he was the son, well, to start with he was the son of my Uncle Rupert, who was very artistic. He worked in the potteries, he made nude statues, but he got the sack. Made too many boobs and they kept toppling over. All his mates called him Clay Anger. Now, his brother, my Uncle Tarquin, he was a great romantic actor. He was at the Mermaid for years, until she packed him up and went off with a dolphin from the safari park. But we're a funny family, and the one we're really proud of is me granddad. Now, Grandad, he does marvellous impressions of birds. His last appearance was at Bow Street Magistrates Court in a ginger wig and a miniskirt. But and a pair of high heels. He got bound over, actually. But we said to him, "Grandad, take no notice." Because we all say that. "Take no notice, Grandad." And he didn't. He's still doing his drag act now. Better than Daniel LaRue is. In fact, if you could see him, I defy you to know that it was a fella. You would say, if you... Grandad?
Yes, Don, my boy?
Oh, Grandad, I'd like to have a little word with you. Would you like to nip into my dressing room, have a lie down? I'll be with you in a minute. There we are, Grandad. In you go. Oh, just a minute, you. Where do you think you're going?
Don't you recognise your little old grandma?
Foiled again! Come out! Come out! Stop it!
a tripping stately measure. These are the golden years, these are the days of love.
As each new dawn appears, time fades away.
When you are in love, joy is mounting, and then who has the time to keep counting the tick, the tock, the click of the clock?
Oh, the days seem to disappear, our love stays in view.
I prize every golden year that I've had with you.
Oh, I'm a garden flower laden, where the damask rose is blowing, where I woo a magic maiden, there love is glowing.
All the flowers dreaming near me whisper softly they will hear me, but there's only one to whom my tale I tell, only one that answers to the spell. Just hold me to your heart, dear, and love shall call the tune. When dreams of joy are ended, our tears are all in vain, then let us dance together this last sweet waltz again.
tenor soloist was, of course, Ted Darling, and the piano was played by our special guest for this evening, a very fine musician, Brooks Aaron. Now here's someone who's appearing in the show every week, reading her own poetry, Miss Pam Ayres.
Thank you. I am sitting on the sofa by the fire and staying in. Me head is free of comfort, and me nose is free of skin. Me friends have run for cover. They have left me pale and sick, with me pockets full of tissues, and me nostrils full of Vic. That bloke in the telly adverts, he's supposed to have a cold. He has a swig of whatnot, and he drops off good as gold. His face like snow in harvest slips into sweet repose. Well, I bet this tortured breathing never whistled down his nose. I burnt me bit of dinner, 'cause I've lost me sense of smell. But then I couldn't taste it, so that worked out very well. I'd buy some down the cafe, but I know that at the till, a voice from work will softly say, I thought that you were ill. So I'm wrapped up in a blanket, with me feet up on a stool. I've watched the telly programmes, and the kids come home from school. But what I haven't watched for is any sympathy, 'cause all you ever get's, oh no, you keep away from me. Medicinal discovery, it moves in mighty leaps. It leapt straight past the common cold and gave it us for keeps. Now, I'm not a fussy woman. There's no malice in me eye. But I wish that they could cure the common cold. That's all. Goodbye.
Cinderella from the moment that I get up.
Till shades of night are falling, there isn't any let up.
I hear them calling, calling.
Go up and do the attic and go down and do the cellar. You can do them both together, Cinderella.
Go up and do the attic and go down and do the cellar. You can do them both together, Cinderella.
Cinderella, if you give your heart a chance, it will lead you to the kingdom of romance. There you'll see your dreams unfold. Cinderella, Cinderella, in the sweetest story ever told.
Salakadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi-bobbidi,
Bibbidi-bobbidi,
bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
You go through life and never know the date when fate may bring a situation that will prove to be embarrassing. Your face gets red, you hide your head and wish that you could die. But that's old-fashioned, here's a new thing you should really try. Say, how do you do and shake hands.
Shake hands, shake hands.
Say, how do you do and shake hands. State your name and business.
How do you do and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. Say how do you do and shake hands. State your name and business.
Little bread and butterflies kiss the tulips,
And the sun is like a toy balloon.
There are get up in the morning glories in the golden afternoon. There are dog and caterpillars
and
especially in the month of June.
There's a wealth of happiness and romance all in a golden afternoon.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-ay.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-ay.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Goodness me, the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
Hey!
Diddle-diddle-diddle-ay.
What's up, Dad?
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad.
But then one day he learned a word that saved his aching nose.
The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
Whistle while you work. Put on that grin and start right into whistle loud and long.
Just hum a merry tune.
La 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 la. Just do your best and take a rest and sing yourself a song.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
A very merry on birthday to you.
To me?
A very merry on birthday to you.
I see.
It's great to drink to someone, and I guess that you will do. A very merry on birthday to you.
Aye-diddly-dee.
An actor's life for me.
A high silk hat and a silver cane.
A watch of gold with a diamond chain.
Aye-diddly-doo.
You sleep till after 2.
You promenade with a big cigar.
You tour the world in a private car.
You dine on chicken and caviar.
An actor's life for me.
Hey ho, it's off to work they go.
Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. For if you're feeling low, you positively can't go wrong with a hey, hey ho.
I like to dance and tap my feet, but they won't keep in rhythm. You see, I watched them both today, and I can't do nothing with them.
Ho hum, the beauty's come, the words don't mean a thing. Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing?
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Yo, plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder.
It's the truth,
It's actual.
everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, this lovely day. What a wonderful, what a marvelous.
What a wonderful day! I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. Yet I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream.
Go up and do the attic and go down and do the cellar. You can do them both together, Cinderella.
I'll just take my cycle clips off, otherwise I'll not feel the benefit. What better way to spend your holiday than on a bike? And if it's a tandem, you can pick up a friend on the way. Our passing Dudley Zoo, when suddenly I heard, "Gotta ride your tandem." And there he was. Mind you, I'm going to have to keep him off the tee. I'm fed up of stopping every 5 minutes. I mean, tee might be all right for shifting pianos, but it plays havoc with your back brakes. Perhaps if I don't mention tee, he'll forget all about it.
Avez-vous un cuppa?
He's off again. Must have all the leg. Talking of all the legs, I usually have the wife on their back. But unfortunately, last week we had a crash. I turned round to see if she were all right and noticed she'd got a big broad grin from ear to ear. Then I realised she'd got handlebars stuck in her mouth. Mind you, this is the way to see the British countryside. Do you know there's an absolutely wonderful view from where I'm sitting?
It's not so hot from where I'm sitting, mate.
Oh, sorry about that. People often say to me, they say, "Can you hire bikes?" Well, of course you can. There's a little lever under the saddle, and it goes up and down. You need very little equipment for this sort of holiday. Just a knotted handkerchief, a pair of baggy shorts, and some cellular underwear. This enables your body to breathe.
It's the little perforations what do it.
You might also like to take a saddlebag. She'll come in handy for pumping up the tyres. And if you get a flat, you can both move in. Of course. Every good cyclist carries a toolkit, or at least a monkey wrench.
Watch it.
Sorry.
And how about a drop of Rosie Lee?
He thinks I'm his caddy. Never mind, look. What we all need, do you expect talent? What we all need is an AA route map. I got this from the AA. When I picked it up off the counter, the girl said, "AA, put that back." You start off by cycling down the Pennine chain. This'll bring a flush to your cheeks. And arrive in Nottingham just in time for the annual goose fair. That's where the men have a quick goose and the women say, "It's not fair." Then it's just a short ride down to the birthplace of William Shakespeare, Stratford-upon-Max Factor. And of course you must find somewhere to stay. Now camping can be fun. Ask Larry Grayson. All you need is a little space on Salisbury Plain, and you'll be in time to visit Stonehenge. So called because the builders were all stone, and consequently, the doors all fell off the hinges. And then it's on just a little way down the road to Somerset, famous for cider. You can still see the peasants treading Granny Smiths and getting black looks from Grandad Smith. And then, of course, it's just a quick pedal down to Plymouth. Plymouth, where Francis Drake invented the very first cycling club by holding a rally. And Sir Walter said, "Put me down, you'll ladder me tight." Lots of people think that Sir Walter Raleigh was responsible for inventing the bicycle, but he wasn't an inventor, more of a discoverer, really. He discovered lots of things like tobacco, potato, and Francis Drake's pyjamas in Queen Elizabeth's airing cupboard.
I wish you'd discover a cup of jar.
Excuse me, I think I've just found a way of getting a free ride. Come here, son. What did you say to me then? Oh, there we are. You sit on the front there. A cup of tea, was it you wanted? Here we are then. If you can grab it, you can have it. Get pedaling. Hey!
Was 3 children from the land of Israel, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They took a trip into the land of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. He took a lot of gold and he made an idol, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the cornet. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the flute. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the harp, you must fall
down and worship the idol Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
But the children of Israel would not bow down. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego couldn't fool them with a golden idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
So the king put the children in the fiery furnace.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Beat on the coals and the red hot brimstone.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
7 times hotter.
Harder than it ought to be. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Burned up the soldiers the king had put down. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the Lord sent an angel with snowy white wings.
Down in the middle of the furnace, talking to the children about the power of the gospel. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Well, he couldn't even burn the hair on the head of Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, laughing and talking while the fire was jumping round.
Meshach, Abednego.
No, Nebuchadnezzar called when he saw the power of the Lord.
And I had a big time in the house of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They had a big time. Yeah, they had a big time. Oh, they had a big time in the house of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach,
Thank you very much, thank you. Well, for our finale tonight, we've again chosen music from 2 stage productions. The first one, Bittersweet, and the second one is Little Me. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I hope you'll join us again next week. Thank you.
We'll have a sweet little cafe and a neat little square. We'll find our fortune and our happiness there. We shall thrive on the vain and resplendent, and contrive to remain independent. We'll have a meek reputation and a chic clientele. Kings will fall under our spell. We'll be so zealous that the world will be jealous of our sweet little cafe in a square.
pretty boys, witty boys, toot, 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 lazy to fight stagnation. Haughty boys, naughty boys, all we do is to pursue sensation.
The portals of society are always open wide. The world our eccentricity condones.
A note of quaint variety we're certain to provide. We dress in very decorative tones.
Faded boys, jaded boys, womankind's bid to a bulldog nation.
In order to distinguish us from less enlightened minds,
we all wear a green carnation. Pretty boys, witty boys, yearning for permanent adulation. Haughty boys, naughty boys, every pore
bursting with self-inflation.
We feel we're rather Grecian as our manners indicate. Our sense of moral values isn't strong.
For ultimate completion we shall really have to wait until the day of judgment comes along.
Faded boys, jaded boys, come what may, art is our inspiration.
And as we are the reason for the 90s being gay,
we all wear a green carnation.
The golden sunshine of the summer day.
Okay, we'll bear the burden of your cares away.
Is the love in you, the hate in you, desire in you?
Wine of the sun that will waft you along, lifting you high on the wings of a song.
The dreams in you, the flame in you, the fire in you.
So while forgetfulness we borrow, never minding what tomorrow has to say.
The only thing we all obey. Tokay, tokay, tokay. Tokay, the golden sunshine of the summer day. Tokay, we'll bear the burden of your cares away. Isn't the love in you, the hate in you, desire in you?
Wine of the sun that will waft you along,
Lifting you high on the wings of a song.
the dreams in you, the flame in you, the fire in you. Tokay, tokay.
So why forgetfulness we borrow, never minding what tomorrow has to say. Tokay, the only call we all obey. Tokay, tokay, tokay. I've got your number. I know you inside out. You ain't no Eagle Scout. You're all at sea. Oh yes, you'll brag a lot, wave your own flag a lot, but you're unsure a lot. You're a lot like me. Oh,
I've got your number and what you're looking for.
And what you're looking for just suits me fine.
we'll break the rules a lot. We'll be damn fools a lot. But then why should we not? How could we not combine when
I've got your number.
And I've got the glow you've got.
I've got your number.
And baby, you know you've got mine.
somewhere there's a down nice fella deep down inside. Deep down inside. Deep down in the old sub-cellar.
Somewhere, though you think he fell asleep down inside.
Get down, dig a deep down inside. Sometimes there's a down near you and deep down inside.
Deep down inside.
Deep down where the bass is booming.
Sometimes gotta take that broom and sweep down inside.
Sweep down, dig a deep down inside.
I've got your number.
Deep down inside. And what you're looking for, you'll simply find.
We'll break the rules a lot. We'll be damn fools a lot.
But then
Why should we not?
how could we not combine when?
I've got your number and I've got the glow you've got. I've got your number and baby, you know you've got mine.
Nothing can beat getting swept off your feet by a real live girl.
Dreams in your bunk don't compare with a hunk of a real live girl.
Speaking of miracles, this must be it.
Just when he started to learn how to knit,
I'm all in stitches from finding what riches a waltz can reveal. We're the real live girls.
I seen photographs and facsimiles that have set my heart off in a whirl. But pardon me, miss, but I've never done this with a real live girl. Straight off the farm with an actual armful of real live girl. Pardon me if your affectionate squeeze fogs up my goggles and buckles my knees. I'm simply drowned